Kenya will host 31 other member states of the African Telecommunications Union as the continent seeks to move out of its shell in global telecommunication matters. The workshop will be conducted by the International Telecommunications Union in a bid to get African nations up to speed. And according to Director General of the Communications Authority of Kenya, Mercy Wanjau, African countries have been lagging behind.
So this morning we were delighted to host an expert workshop on the generation of satellite notices, and we are hosting 31 African member states. So following the WRC in November last year, it became apparent that now is the time for Africa to take advantage of this opportunity. Many African countries are now moving towards digital transformation, and Kenya is one of them.
The decision to get African nations up to speed was made at the World Radio Conference last November. Mrs. Wanjau also said that it is perfect timing for African nations to actively participate on the global scale.
The purpose of this expert workshop is to give technical assistance to African countries on how to identify the slots that they can take up, how to make their satellite filings with the International Telecommunications Union. The time has now come for us to step up and take up those slots, for example, for broadcast satellite services, because with the emerging technologies, it is now possible to leverage on these slots in an optimal way.
The workshop aims to provide African nations with technical assistance and crucial knowledge. The 31 African nations will now undertake the workshop that goes on throughout the week, ending on Friday. And by then, hopefully they would have learned and now be able to secure their orbit slots before the deadline of May 22nd, 2020.
Once orbital position or channel are settled, they have to prepare in time and submit the new appendices 30 and 38 notices before 22nd May 2020.
Considering the digital era we now live in, it's paramount that Africa stays with the rest of the pack in telecommunications matters. For Hebrew News, I'm Musa Amir.